Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be in response to a question that I got from one of you guys. The person wanted to know how they could add a sign-in page into their website. You know how sometimes you go on a website and you get a pop-up asking you for your email address in order to continue browsing that website? That was what the question was about. At this time, I don't see any way to do it natively in Payhip. Besides, you would need another program to collect the email addresses anyway. So I'm going to show you how to connect it using Kit, which is the email service provider that I use. They used to be known as Convertkit, but they recently changed their name and their branding to Kit. The steps are going to be similar even if you're not using Kit, because all we're trying to get is an embed link from Kit that we're going to place in our Payhip account. So that being said, let's get started with the tutorial. So we are in my Convertkit account. This is a new account, so everything has not been set up fully, but nonetheless, I will still be able to show you all the steps you need. The first thing you're going to do is navigate to landing pages and forms, and that's under the grow drop down right here. Then we're going to add create new, so click on create new. So it's asking us for form versus landing page, click on form. When you get here, now it's asking us to choose the display formats. The effect we're looking for is this one right here, the one that says modal, because as you can see, this is the pop-up that appears on the website. So go ahead and click that. The next step is to choose your template. So there are several different options. For this tutorial, I'll keep it simple and choose this one. Now we can go ahead and edit. So I'm just going to rename this and just say home page. Okay. And then you can rename this to whatever you want. So you can say join the community. You can change the colors to match your branding, things like that. So if I click on subscribe, you can see that this blue color shows up here, and I can go ahead and change it to what I want. And then right here, when you see this plus, you can add another field. So you see how this is for email address. Let's say I wanted to collect a name as well. I can go ahead and click on this and maybe just rearrange this. So this will be email address, and click on this. And it says custom field. When you click on this to allow you select the custom field you want to place there, select first name. So now it says first name and email address, and click save. Next thing you want to do is to go to setting right here. So click on setting. Now, if you're not using Convertkit, I'm sure your email provider would have something similar. What we want to do is to give it more directions, meaning that what happens when someone finds this form on our homepage. There is a place here we can add a message. Everything here can be changed. Now here is where you want to pay attention, right here. Okay, so these are the options that show up when someone visits your page. You can select this option if you want them to browse around, but as soon as it notices that they're about to exit, it shows up. Or you can go based on the scroll percentage. So if the person scrolls 1% of your page, then it shows up, or timing. What I did when I was testing this out earlier is I changed this to 1 second, and this worked out well. And then here's the link we're going to copy. You see this? Trigger this modal with a link by copying the code below. I'm going to copy it, and then which devices should see this, all devices, and how long should visitors see this. Every 15 days, you can change this to whatever you want. Now we're going to click save, and then we're going to publish. Again, here's the link right here. If you didn't copy it before, you can go ahead and copy it again. Now we're going to go back to Payhip and paste that link in our settings. Okay, so we are back to Payhip. By the way, this is my demo account reserved specifically to use to create Payhip tutorials. So don't go here and try to buy anything. There is nothing here for sale. All right, so when you get to Payhip, this is your home page. We're going to navigate to launch your store builder. Click on that. Go all the way down to change store style. Click on that, and advanced. Okay, so here's where you can do some advanced form as well as put in some more code. So you can place HTML or JavaScript code here. So we're going to paste it right here. The code we copied from Convertkit, or Kit, I should say. So paste it right here. And here's some further instructions. Code injection, which is what we're doing, only works if you have added a custom domain. If you don't have a custom domain attached to your Payhip account, this is not going to work. This is a demo account, but I did attach a custom domain, so I should be able to show you how it works on this account. But if you are using it on your account in Payhip, you have to have added a custom domain instead of the domain name that Payhip provides for you, the generic one. All right. And the next thing is that you cannot preview it from here. You know how when you're editing on Payhip, you can preview the changes here. It's not going to show up here. It's going to show up after you publish. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and click on Save Changes. Click on Publish. Okay, so I opened a new window so I can show you what it looks like as soon as I arrive on my website. I will type in my website address, darwan.com, and enter. So let's see if it works. All right, so my website has loaded, and 1, 2, okay, so within 1 second this pop-up shows up, and then I can type in my name and hit subscribe and close. All right, so that brings me to the end of this tutorial. If you tried and it works, let us know, especially if you're using a different email service provider, so other people can know if it worked for you and learn from your own experience. If this helped you, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.